Yeah, Paint the Roses is Ben's game through and through. So I love to give demos with Ben here because Ben understands the strategy much deeper than I do. But because there's a little language barrier, we'll try not to get too complicated in our terminology. So hopefully you can understand all of the different things we are saying when we're describing things. So just for the people watching, when they do watch, I'm going to explain Paint the Roses in a very quick way,
Okay.
and then give some examples. So
Perfect.
in Paint the Roses, we are all gardeners, and we're all working together to fill in, to complete the Queen's Royal Garden. The Queen, who you can see here, is wanting a new garden, but also impatient and easily angered. So if you make mistakes, she may punish you for it. So our goal is to place tiles in the garden until it's full, without the Queen catching us on the track, on the score track. The way we will stay ahead of her on the score track are through these cards. And in English, we call them whim cards, but they are things that she wants, combinations she wants in the garden. So it may be she wants purple flowers next to yellow flowers, or maybe she wants purple flowers next to purple flowers, or maybe she wants hearts next to red flowers. And we cannot tell each other these cards, and each of us will hold one of these whim cards, a secret card, and we have to use how we place the tiles in the garden to give clues about what it is that we have on our card. So the aim of the game is to place these shrub tiles, these plant tiles into the garden in a way that gives a clue to the other players about what you may have on your card, because every turn we add a tile to the garden, but we also have to make a guess at what someone's whim card has on it. We need to guess that every turn. If we are correct, we move around the score track the amount in the bottom corner, the bottom right of the card. 1, 2, 3. And then the Queen follows based on her speed. 1. If we are wrong, the card isn't shown, we don't move, and the Queen moves twice. So she chases us if we're wrong. If this card here, this card was mine, it would be secret. But if it was my turn, I would place a tile to show matches, to show symbols that are the same on the new tile and the tiles surrounding the tile that I just placed. I check my card, and for each match, I place a clue token. So I would place them on the new tile, and here there is 1 match, 2 matches. So I would place 2 tokens, clue tokens on the tile. The other players would do the same, and they would also look for matches. And so heart and red, there are no heart and red here. And then purple yellow, there's no purple yellow in the surrounding. And so we would then, as a team, you would look to see what there is here or what there could be twice, and you would have to make a guess each turn. I can't tell you what is on my card, but other players can talk about a theory, their idea of what might be on the card. And that's the game, essentially, that trying to decide as a team what you think I'm trying to tell you by where I place the tile and the tokens that I put onto the tile. The game, we win when the garden is full, every space is a tile. We lose if the queen ever catches us on the track. This is us. We're this little token here. The gardeners. This is the queen. And this is the white rabbit, which we'll explain when we get to it. Any questions?
Okay, I have a question. If you have a heart card, okay, like this one,
yes,
and you have a heart and a red,
yes,
okay, if you had this here, in the middle, a heart with a red, it's a good combination, or it have to be side to side?
It has to be. Yeah, it has to be this. I'll give you an example. So it has to be. It's going to be one of those interesting examples. So I'm going to place this here. The match has to be the tile you place and a tile around it. Not just one. It has to be two tiles, at least two tiles. So the tile you place and the tile next to it.
Okay.
So even when you have a tile that has both symbols on it, it doesn't count as a match because it's always the new tile and the tiles already on the board.
Okay,
right. So just as like if this were placed here with that card, it wouldn't match because there's not a red touching a heart.
Yeah, I understand.
Good deal.
Okay, so Ben, is there anything I should add?
I think you basically got it. The rabbit got a little glazed over, essentially.
Yeah, we'll come back. I think we'll come back to the rabbit. The rabbit controls how fast the queen moves, but
the queen will speed up as we progress throughout the game, and the rabbit is what facilitates that.
Yeah, as we move past the rabbit jumps to the next stage, and the queen gets faster. But it's easier to describe it when we show it. So
absolutely,
just know that
just a heads up that's going to happen.
Yeah. The rabbit shows how fast the queen moves, and the queen will get faster and faster as the game continues, and her speed changes, and she moves more spaces based on her speed. Okay, so the start of the game, we all have to take one of these secret whim cards. We recommend easy or medium to start with. Hard is more complicated. So for a first game, we recommend easy or medium. So Pilu, do you want to choose your card first?
Okay, I'm gonna go easy.
Okay, that's okay. So one thing to know is only one player at the table can ever hold an easy card, which means me and Ben have to take a medium, but that's okay. That's just the rule of the game.
Okay.
Whenever we solve one of these cards, we show it or we share it with the table, and then you get a new card. So this isn't your card for the whole game. This is just your card until we've guessed what your card shows. To make it easy, I'll start the game, and we can, it'll be a few turns before it's you, Pilu. So I'll have a look at my card, and I'll try and see how I can best communicate what I have to make it easy for you to guess.
Okay.
Okay. Let me... Whoops. Go here. So I pick a tile from the greenhouse, it's called. And then I place it anywhere in the garden. I can place it anywhere I like. It doesn't. I could place it here, but we wouldn't learn very much. But I'm trying to place it in a way that gives the best information about what I have on my card.
Okay.
Once the tile is placed, everyone, including you and Ben, check your cards to see if there are any matches on your card and the surrounding tile. So the new tile and those spaces around the tile. So I have 2 matches, so I place 2 cubes.
I have no matches.
I have no matches.
Okay. So now you and Ben have to try and discuss what you think I might have. So I have a medium card. So we'll just quickly talk about the whim cards, the secret cards. There are 3 different types. The easy card, and the easy card always shows a color and a color. It can be the same color or it can be 2 different colors. The medium cards can show a color and a color or a shape and a shape. So hearts, clubs, diamonds, spades. I'm not sure what their names are in Spanish. I apologize if it's different.
Don't worry.
And then the hard cards show color and color, shape and shape, and then also color and shape as a mixture. So lots of different combinations on hard, which is why we say in your first game, maybe stick to easy and medium because it's easier to work out. So I have a medium, which means it's either color to color or shape to shape. So what do you think I may have on my card?
I think you have a diamond and a club.
Diamond and club. So Ben, what do you think?
I think that sounds right to me. Let's do it.
Why do you think that, Pila?
I think because you have 2 matches. If you have a diamond in the center with 2 clubs beside that, the colors doesn't match. So the only way I think is.
It's a good guess. So if you're correct, I show the card. If you're not correct, I don't. But you were correct. So we now move 2 spaces on the track. Card goes away, and I get a new card. The queen moves her current speed, which is 1, but once we get past the white rabbit, she'll get faster.
Yeah.
I take my little tokens back because we were correct. It's a little recall button you can press, and it'll bring your cubes back. And then we get a new shrub tile, a new plant tile from the bag. Put it into the greenhouse. And now it's Ben's turn. One thing to know is you can guess more than 1 card on a turn. However, you have to guess at least 1. And guessing more than 1 leaves you with a chance of being wrong. And whenever you're wrong, the queen moves twice her speed. So sometimes, or most of the time, it's better, even if you're confident on more than 1 card, to wait until the next turn, and that'll become clearer as we continue to play.
Yep. Yeah, the exception to that is if you're trying to score chase.
You want lots of points there.
Then you just want to get all the points you can as fast as you can get them. All right, I'm going to take this, drop it here, and I'll put 2 cubes on it.
All right, 2 cubes. Any matches for you, Pilu?
No, I don't have matches.
No matches for me either. What do we think Ben might have?
I think he has a club and a heart. Maybe.
So he has a medium card, so it can be color to color or shape to shape.
Yeah, because of that, I think it's shape to shape and it's club to heart.
So it could also be.
Well. I didn't think in that. Maybe it's maybe it's purple and yellow too.
Yeah, so we always have to check all of the spaces around it.
Yeah.
So it could be shape, or it could be color to color. So if we want to be a little bit more advanced, we can say it could either be purple, yellow, or it could be club to heart. And then we should check the greenhouse to see if maybe there would be a different choice he could make to make it clearer. So if it's purple, yellow, he could have gone here with this yellow tile in the greenhouse and placed it here, and it only would have been 2 matches for purple yellow.
Yeah.
So it leads me to think that you were right the first time with club heart, because otherwise I think he would have gone here.
Yeah, I think so.
Do you think we make a guess?
Yeah, I think it's better to the shapes.
Okay, Ben, we're going to guess it is club yellow.
Club yellow.
Sorry, not club yellow, club heart. Sorry, I'm being stupid.
Club heart.
Club heart.
I was like, whoa, out of left field there. Yes, it is club heart.
All right.
So we get 2, queen gets 1, and a new tile comes out to the greenhouse. I pull my cubes back and take a new card.
Yeah, I didn't see your card. Where did your card go?
Huh?
I didn't even see your card. Where is it?
What do
Oh,
you
it's
mean?
there. Sorry, it's there. Sorry. All right. Ilu, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Take your time.
Okay. Hmm. Mm.
For people watching as well, included in the game are notepads. So when it gets more complicated and there's lots of options, you can make little marks in your notepad to make the less choices, make it less choices, so you can see easier what it might be.
Oof. I think I'm gonna put here. I only have 1 match.
No match for me. Sorry. Ben, any
Right.
matches?
Nope.
Okay, so now me and Ben have to talk about what we think you might have.
This
Ben,
is difficult.
Ben, what's your
Yeah.
Ben, what is your theory?
Well, it's an easy card, so it can only be color.
Color,
She has
color.
1 cube on it, and there's only
Yeah.
1 tile that's touching. So I think
is
that's
true.
pretty cut and dry, purple pink.
All right. Well, there we go. Purple pink is the guess.
Yeah, it's that.
All right. Perfect. So
But
we score 1 point.
Yep. And the
And then
queen
the
will
queen-
also move 1. Ooh,
Whoa.
Sorry, the Atlantic.
The queen will also move 1.
My data got lost somewhere in the Atlantic there.
So
Cool.
now I have to take an easy card, or I can take medium card.
Well, any you want. You always have the choice of any card you like. 1 is the maximum easy at the table. So if anyone else had an easy card, you couldn't take it. So you can choose easy or medium or hard, but I recommend medium maybe for now.
Yeah, I'm gonna take medium to see if I can do it.
Sure. All right. So now it's my turn. If you click your little recall button, it'll take your cubes back.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna give it here.
Oh, it's just that one there. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So what have I got? Interesting.
I don't have matches.
No matches. Okay.
So okay.
Any theories?
I think it's gonna be a shape, because if not, it's gonna be 2 matches,
Mhm.
not one.
Mhm.
But I don't know if it is hard or hard diamond.
Yeah.
Mm,
And then Ben also has a medium card.
yeah,
He's placed 1 cube. So the same again for Ben.
yeah.
Yep.
It's
But
the same for both of you.
yeah,
Yeah.
the difference between me and Ross here is that Ross chose to play this tile here,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and I didn't. So for me, we can't think past. It's either this or that. There's no way to dig deeper. But
Yeah.
for Ross's, we can think about why this tile was put here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, maybe mm, if he have a hard, maybe he puts in another side. Maybe
yeah, I think for Heart, this would have been a really good spot.
yeah, or maybe I don't know how to how to do the
Oh,
Oh, if you hit
tab.
the tab key on your keyboard.
uh,
Yeah, this one also would have been really good for Heart
yeah.
because
I
it
was
would have been
thinking the
either it would have been either Heart or pink purple, and we could
yeah.
have just said, well, he would have put pink purple there. So I think I'm happy to go with your thinking here, which means if we think there's a better spot for one, we guess the other.
Yeah, I think it's better hard diamond. I think.
Let's do it.
Is that your final guess?
Yeah, I think hard diamond is my final guess.
Okay, that is incorrect. That is
Oh,
the wrong guess. So we don't move on the score track, and the queen will now move twice. So her speed is 1, so she'll go 1, 2.
oh my god.
I keep the same card. I leave my
So
cubes.
now we
on the
know
board.
which one it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
So,
and now it's my turn to play down a tile.
So when you're wrong, you get no more guesses. If we're right, we can always guess another card if we want to.
yeah.
But it's always a gamble if you're not completely sure. And the only reason why you may guess more than one card is 1, if you're trying to get a very high score, or 2, if the queen will catch you if you don't. Sometimes you have to guess more because otherwise the queen will get you.
Hopefully, Ross will put 2 cubes on that as well.
Hey, look.
So I think the both of you have the same card.
Yeah, and so in any case, when we have 2 solved cards, the best strategy is to guess the person's card who gets to take the next turn. So in this case, I think we should guess Ross's and then leave mine to be guessed in a future turn.
Okay.
The reason why is on your turn, when you place a tile, that's the best opportunity to share information. So if a player starts a turn and they have nothing new to share, it's normally not a good turn. So you want to always give them more information they can share.
Yeah.
And the best way to share is by having a new card.
Yeah, like if you have your card already solved and it's your turn to play a tile, the only thing you can do is try and make the board nicer, or so like here, this yellow club, there's another yellow and another club. So like this tile isn't super helpful for the current greenhouse. So like you could just clean up the greenhouse a little, but yeah, I think for Ross, it was, we guessed heart diamond last time, and it could have either been heart or heart diamond. But I think we go heart this time.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, here we go. Heart, you are correct.
Okay.
So
Excellent.
one thing to mention on the cards, when the symbols are different or the colors are different, the number is always 1 lower, and when the colors are the same or the symbols are the same, the number is 1 higher. So A matching symbol always moves you a little bit faster around the track.
Okay.
And there are 2 of each card in the deck. So me and Ben, it seems very much like we had the same card. There's 2 copies of every card in each deck. So Heart exists twice. It just by luck, me and Ben seem to both have the same card. I will take my cubes back.
Mine stay out.
Did we move around the track?
We did not.
All right. So we got 3 points for the gardener. So off we go. 1, 2, 3, and the queen moves 1.
Okay.
So we're almost at the rabbit. When we pass the dotted line at the rabbit, the queen's speed will increase, and instead of moving 1, she will move 2. And then at the next white rabbit, then she moves 3. At the next white rabbit, then she moves 4. At the next white rabbit, then she moves 5. So she gets faster and faster and faster, especially if you guess wrong. If you guess wrong and she moves 5 when you guess right, well, then she moves 10 if you guess wrong, which is very bad.
What?
Yeah. So don't get it wrong, I guess, at the end of the game.
Yeah. We have to.
Yep. Though you don't in every game get the queen to be going 5.
Sure.
Most games she'll get to the point where she's moving 4, but
yeah.
It
depends how high your score is, basically.
Right. The higher your score, the faster the queen will move.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we miss a tile here. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah, and it's my turn.
Oh, I need a new card, so I'll grab a new medium card.
Okay, so I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be here, and I'm gonna put 2 matches.
2 matches.
Yeah.
Ben, any matches?
I hope not. given my previous play.
I have to ask.
Yeah. No matches.
What are we thinking here, Ben? We check all of the tiles around the new tile.
Yep. I only see 2 spades. That's the only thing with 2. So with a medium card, it can't be shape and color. Got to be shape and shape. So we're only looking at the shapes. So it looks like spade club to me.
That's, I guess, spade club.
Okay, you are right. So.
Hey. Right.
Is that so?
So now we move around the score track 1, 2, because we were correct. The rabbit moves to the next line.
Yeah.
And the queen gets faster. And now the queen moves 1, 2, because her speed is 1 plus each flower under her. So every time you pass the white rabbit.
Okay, I'm gonna take the card.
Oh, you already got one. Yeah.
What happened there?
Very yellow.
Oops.
Sorry.
That's okay. All right, so it's my turn. And now one of the parts of the game that's important is having what we call a healthy greenhouse. A healthy greenhouse is lots of colors and lots of shapes, because that means lots of choice for the person placing a tile. Here we have yellow, 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 purple, so not very good on color. And we have spade, club, diamond, spade. So that's quite good for shape.
Yeah,
so,
having 3 out of the 4 is usually is a good benchmark to be trying to hit.
3 shapes out of 4 is good. 2 colors out of 4 is bad. So one thing you might want to do, and sometimes when you have kind of an equal choice, you may want to choose something that hopefully gives a new color or a new shape in the greenhouse. That's one way of making the greenhouse healthy for the next player, so they have better choices.
Yeah, it's my bad because I had to take the yellow.
Oh no! Yeah.
But I didn't think of that.
It's a little bit of strategy which will help you win the game, but it's not. Sometimes there's only one tile that's good, so you don't always have a choice. But when you do have a choice, it's something to think about.
Yeah.
What am I doing? I will do this. And this.
I don't
Any
have
matches?
No, I don't.
No matches?
None for
No
me.
no matches for Ben. Okay, Ben and Pilu, what do you think I have?
I think it's diamond heart.
I agree with that, but I think we
So
should guess
in
my
this
card.
circumstance, yeah, you're confident what I have. We know what Ben has. Ben's turn is next, so we want Ben to have a new card,
Yeah.
so he can share new information with us. So we could guess both, but it's always better to play it a little safe early in the game.
Yeah.
So let's guess what Ben's card is. So what do you think Ben's was again?
It's a heart.
Right, Ben. Is it heart?
Sure is.
Excellent. All right, so that moves us 3 on the score track. 1, 2, 3. The queen moves 2. 1, 2. So when the queen gets a little bit faster, it's harder to get a long way ahead of her. To start with, she only moves 1, so you can get a little space between you and the queen. But now she moves 2, whether we're correct or incorrect. And then when we get to this white rabbit, then she'll move 3, even if we're right, which means she'll probably keep the same speed as us. Okay, Ben, I believe it is your turn.
That's a lot of spade. A lot of spade.
Spade.
Oh my
Would
God.
be really nice. So, like in this situation, if it's all possible for me to use this spade, I would want to, because we have another yellow and we have other spades. So this is the least helpful of all the tiles. So I will use that. So the extra layers in this game are: can you keep the greenhouse healthy? Can you keep the garden healthy to give you choices where to place things which are easy to work out what things can be? Well, Ben's placed 3 cubes. That seems a strong move.
Yeah.
What do you think he's got?
I think it's space. Well, no, it's yellow red. I think.
His medium has to be color, or shape.
Yeah, I think yellow red is the one.
I think you're right. Yeah. So we have a choice again. Do you, as a team, do we want to guess me because my turn is early?
Yeah.
Or do we want to guess Ben just because we're very sure what he has? I think we knock out Ross's here. I think we both are equally certain.
Yeah, I think it's better Ross one, no? Because
I agree.
Because of the turn, so.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, what is me?
It was the diamond heart, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Correct. Okay, diamond heart. We place the card. So far, so good. Get my cubes back. We move 2. 2.
And the queen also moves 2.
2.
Keeping pace.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Tile.
And Ross took a medium.
Okay, it's my turn.
It is your turn. Yes, correct.
This is a little bad, but I don't have matches.
Okay.
No
cool.
matches.
This is a great opportunity.
That's interesting. Okay, so I'll place my matches because I do have matches.
Oh wow, that actually solves Ross's. Amazing.
Whoa.
Ben, what is your theory of Pilu's cards? Because you said, oh, that's interesting because there was no matches.
So because we had a pretty good greenhouse at the time, we had all but one shape and all but one color. We had every color except for red and every shape except for diamond. And now the next thing to do is to make sure everything is touchable in the garden. So we've got heart,
It got a red there. Yeah, that's good.
club, diamond, red, yellow, purple, pink. So yeah, everything is touchable in the garden right now. So we know that Pilu has either red, or diamond. But I don't think there's a way that we can break those apart. Luckily, Ross's turn is up next, and his card just got solved. So
What is it then?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be purple.
I agree.
All right, is that your guess?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Well done. Purple. 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Queen moves 2.
Queen's just gonna go 2.
We get closer. That was
The whole bag.
Yeah. So, sometimes you get a little lucky that when you play something, it helps another player share.
Oh.
Whoa.
I didn't see the symbol, so
Oh,
I thought that was.
Okay.
I don't see the
It
symbol,
might.
so.
oh,
Oh, really?
Now I see it.
It's about.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. That's okay. It's my turn, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah. So we know what Ben's is. Can I communicate what mine is? Okay. Okay. That's me.
Ooh, 2 there.
Anyone else any matches?
None for me.
I don't know. Maybe clap.
It's fair.
Maybe clap.
Yeah, I
or-
think, yeah. I don't see anything else with 2.
Yeah.
So there's 1 purple, there's 3 yellow, there's 2 club, 1 heart, 1 diamond. So I think this is a perfect spot for club.
Yeah.
But
I think so.
we should clear my card.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ben's next. So what do you think Ben is?
I think it was yellow-red.
I think that's right. Yeah, I would agree. Yellow-red.
It is yellow-red.
All right. 2
So we
spaces.
pass the rabbit.
1, 2.
Oh my god.
The-
Another rabbit.
The queen gets faster. Now she moves 1, 2, 3. So even though we were correct, now she's catching us.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Okay.
Ben.
Yep. So I wish I could be fancier, but I cannot.
What Ben's thinking. One thing to know is this is the standard game, but the expansion also has 6 modules, 6 different ways to play, which introduces lots of new win conditions, lots of new ways to win, and new goals and cards into the game. So there's an expansion that comes in the deluxe version, which introduces lots of different ways to play. But I really like the puzzle of the base game.
Yeah. I was reading the rule book about the expansion, but I didn't have time to read.
That's understandable. Yeah. 3 matches.
Yep,
Interesting.
3 cube Ben. Doing it again.
3 cube Ben. No matches for me. Pilu, any matches?
No matches.
Okay, what do we think Ben has?
I think the only thing I see is purple yellow. I think.
Purple yellow. I see heart diamond.
Oh my god, it's true. I didn't say that, but it's true.
So if it was, oh yeah, there was no yellow in the greenhouse. I was like, if there was a yellow here, then this would have been great for purple yellow. but there was no yellow. Is there a better place for heart diamond? Which I don't think there is. I think this is the best place. There's no diamonds here. There's 2 diamonds here. But then there's 2 spades and 2 hearts and 2 pink, so there would be a lot of matches. Purple yellow. Is there a better place for purple yellow? Maybe not. I think maybe this one is a 50-50. I don't know if we have a strong argument.
I think I don't think we have to guess it, luckily.
That's true.
We have Ross's solved.
Yeah, we have the other car. Yeah.
So yeah, I think we just leave mine, let that simmer.
Okay.
I think we had Ross's as club.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Club. We move 3. 1, 2, 3.
And the
Queen
queen
moves
will
3.
also move 3.
Oh my
She will. Medium card for me. Oh no, I've taken a card.
And a new tile for the greenhouse. Oh, perfect. Now there's a diamond and a red.
Okay.
Is it?
I'm waiting to see the symbol, the new symbol.
Oh,
Sorry, it's a bit slow.
no problem.
Is it loading? Oh, that's
yeah,
good.
it's loading.
Yeah, I can see it's loading. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Now I see it.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna put in here. I'm gonna pay 1 match.
Nothing for me. Anything for you, Ross?
Nothing. No. So
Nope.
red or red yellow. It seems.
Yep. But we can go back 3 turns ago, and when she played down a tile, I believe this one here, and put no cubes on it. And at the time, she could have shown red yellow. So I think it's red here.
I have a better memory than me. I didn't remember that.
So
still 50-50 on you, Ben. So
yeah,
maybe
mine doesn't get.
Pilu is the best way to go.
I think we guess red here.
All right, Ben wants to guess red. I'll. He's the designer. I'll agree with him.
Okay. Oh, it's red. So
Hey. Okay.
I was hoping for your memory.
Great. Good memory, Ben. All right, Queen moves 1, 2, 3. So we're staying a little bit ahead of her, but she's keeping pace.
Okay, I take a car.
Right, so it's me again.
Greenhouse is looking not great.
We're running out of space in the garden, and now we might be in a little trouble. Lots of pink.
I mean, to win the game, you run out of all the space in the garden, right? So we're doing what we have to do.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh my
However, I would say it's not a great greenhouse. So
no, the greenhouse, it's good for shape, bad for color.
Yeah.
This is difficult now.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you get to the end of the game, your opportunity starts to get cut down, and that coincides with when the queen is at her fastest.
So the queen, if we're correct, she moves 3. If we're incorrect, she moves 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So
yeah, so we can survive a wrong guess.
Survive. We can be incorrect 1 time, maybe.
Yep.
So let's just make sure we're always correct. That's fine.
Yep. Which means if Ross can't confidently show his, if he could pull my 50-50 apart a little, which I actually don't know. Oh, no, he can't. He could pull my 50-50 apart a little.
Let's have a look. So Ben had heart diamond or purple yellow. So heart diamond, the diamond there.
But if you can show your own, show your own.
Sure. Um, okay. Wait, no. So that is
2.
No matches for me.
No, none for me either.
Oh, okay, we'll see.
Yep. I'm gonna grab out. I'm gonna pull my note sheet out here for this one. There's a lot of stuff.
Oof, too much.
Yeah.
It can be too much combinations.
Yeah. So for color, the only thing it could be is purple, yellow.
Yeah.
For shape, it could be club
pink,
diamond.
Pink, purple.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Purple, pink. You're right. I know my colors. It could be. I marked the right one. Oh no, I didn't. I marked purple. There you go. Or pink. Okay, so there it is. Purple, pink. Then it could also be club diamond because there's 2 of those. Could be club spade because there's 2 of those. And it could be club heart. So that is 4 possible things.
Good.
Too much.
It's too much, but we can try and see, like, in order for it to be a better spot, it just has to be fewer than 4 options, which means we should be able to cut a lot of those out, even if it's like, and all we need to do is for any of them to say, oh, this spot has 3 options or 2 options. So for pink, purple, I think I want to say it's not pink purple just because he could have taken one of the pinks to show that instead of the purple.
Yeah.
And I don't think he would have taken the purple if he could have shown it with a pink. So I'm just going to put a slash through that. For club spade, I think this would have been a better spot. It still would have been, we don't know whether it is club spade or purple red. But it's still better than 4. For heart club, this space would be exactly 4 as well.
Yeah.
But it would have perfectly shown mine at the same time because it would have separated between heart diamond and purple yellow because it would have put a purple next to a yellow. I would have either put a cube on it or not. So I think for that reason, it's probably not that, which leaves club diamond, which makes sense because this is the only spot left on the board that touches diamond.
Yeah.
So I think we can survive a wrong guess here, and we have to make a guess. So it's either this sort of educated 1 out of 4 on Ross's, or a complete 50-50 on mine.
I think a 50-50 is better than a 1 out of 4. Plus Ben's next, so if we could somehow guess Ben's correctly.
But if you guess, if it's wrong, then my turn is sort of dead. Right? If you're wrong, then I'm taking my turn with a solved card.
True.
Let me see. If Ross's is club diamond... Well, if Ross's is club diamond, he also could have... He had a diamond, right?
Yeah.
So I think there was a better play for any of the things that he could have.
Yeah.
Which means I need to discount all of it. Yeah, so I think we just take a... I think we take a 50-50 on...
Yeah.
Yeah, we take a 50-50 on mine.
Yeah.
And
What do you
then
th-
with
what-
my turn, basically, it's not all bad if you're wrong, because I can use my turn. I'll definitely clean up the greenhouse with my turn. Maybe try and see if I can find more information on Ross's.
Hmm.
What do you think, Pilu?
Oh, it's difficult, so I don't know. Um, I think that it's not the color, because if it was the color, he could be put it there, here. So maybe it's hard diamond. I don't know.
I'll go with your guess. If I'm happy to go with your guess if you want to try Heart Diamond.
Too much pressure. uh, yeah, I think it's hard diamond.
All right.
Ben,
Just so you know,
is it-
Ross likes to have other people guess so that when it's wrong, it's not his fault. But it means you get all the glory when it's right.
You
It
do.
is Heart
You
Diamond.
do get the glory. It's Heart Diamond, so you got the
It's Heart
glory.
Diamond.
Exactly. There you go. There you go.
I'm so relieved right now.
So we get 2 points, and the queen is going to go ahead and move 3.
1, 2, 3. So she's catching
we
us a
have-
little bit.
3 turns left.
1, 2, 3,
It's
4,
all
5,
pink.
6. So if we guess incorrectly, she will be here. So we're still okay. Okay, not good, but okay. But the greenhouse is very bad now. Very
It's
bad.
very bad. It's
bad.
real bad. Okay,
Pink,
so
pink,
I
pink,
think
pink, 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 pink. So if we all have pink in our hand, it's okay.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
So
it's bad.
I think with Ross's, I've gone through all the options again. I still think with purple pink, he would not have taken the one purple that we had to show it. I still believe that strongly. With club diamond, I think he would have taken a diamond to clear some purple, put it there. So I do think it's either club spade or club heart. So I am just going to take this spade and I'm going to put it so that it's touching this club. Or maybe, let's see, I'm trying to figure out what will, let's see. I want to make sure that I'm covering up the fewest potential things. So if I do there, that covers up just heart and yellow, which we have access to here and there. And if I go here, it's covering up heart, yellow, and spade. So neither one voids us of anything.
This is endgame strategy here. Ben's trying to keep us with options in the garden. He's trying to make sure we're not.
I'm trying to
closing our
decide whether,
options.
yeah, because either this spot or this spot achieve my goal of getting rid of one of the options from Ross. I'm just trying to decide which one I think makes a better board, and I think this ends up being nicer. Yeah. Aha. I don't put anything on it, which is not a huge surprise given the greenhouse.
Matches? Any matches for you, Pilu?
No matches for me. Well, I
mean,
think we have with spade club.
it still could be pink purple, but I think spade club is more likely.
I think so.
Yeah. Let's
For anyone watching, it's because there was 2 here.
Yeah, and the reason why I don't think it's that is because I think Ross would have done this last turn.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's go. I'll guess it, so it's my fault. We'll go spade club. Okay.
Well,
Spade club.
okay. Our hats are safe for now. So.
For now,
Yep.
but we move 2, 1, 2.
Oh my god.
So now the queen speeds up again.
Yeah.
So now she moves 1, 2, 3, 4.
And now we can't survive a wrong guess anymore. She will.
If we're wrong, she'll move
8.
8. So if we're wrong, she'll move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So even if we're right, sorry, no. If we're right, she won't.
We're right,
catch us.
she'll
But
move
if we're
4.
wrong, yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
we have to get.
Here we
We
go.
have to
Here's
get
a yellow.
we have to get both of the next guesses correct to win the game. Otherwise, she catches.
Absolutely. And it is your turn to play a tile.
So one thing to know about this game is the game has an automatic skill adjustment, which means pretty much every game is close all the way to the last turn. So even if you're really high on the score track all the way here, the queen can still catch you. If you're here, the queen can still catch you, or here, or here. So it means that it always feels close to the last turn.
Like a lot of other co-op games will have a difficulty setting. Like you'll change the setup to opt into a difficulty. With this one, it is automatically adaptive with the same setup. So no matter if you're a team of experts or a group just playing it for the first time, the queen will be pressuring you near the end of the game, no matter what.
I have too much pressure right now.
There's a lot.
I'm going to take an easy card.
Okay.
It's been a long time since anyone's taken an easy card, but I'm thinking it's better to get a guess correct than to get a guess wrong at this part. So maybe if I take an easy card, we might be lucky and we might end up getting something easy to guess.
Yeah, I think that works. If we're right on these next 2 turns, the queen will end at 32. So we just need to get to 33 without being wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's my turn.
And no pressure. No pressure.
None pressure.
Okay.
I'll recall my cubes. There we go.
I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna put it here.
For 2 cubes.
Yes.
This is good.
Gorgeous.
Hey,
I mean, that's perfect, right?
Feels a lot
I put
like
nothing on that.
To me.
It's got to be spade. Yeah.
Spade.
Yeah, it's spade.
Nice. And now you've passed the pressure to Ross, because now Ross just has to. So we get 3.
The queen moves 1, 2, 3, 4. So she can still catch us if we're wrong.
Yep,
Okay.
you can take it. Okay, that's another color.
That's something.
Yep. This has all the colors next to it, though none that are unique.
Okay.
In fact, in reality, our best situation is if Ross plays no cube. If Ross puts something down and plays no cubes, because that would mean he has red. Because he has every other color. Red is the only thing that would be uniquely shown.
I would love to be able to do that.
Yeah,
I'm going to do this instead.
Okay.
And I'm going to do this.
And I'm going to do this.
I don't have matches.
No matches for you? Okay. Okay, so Ben has a medium. It can be color, shape. So diamond, spade is a no, because there's 4. Diamond, heart, or diamond, club are two choices. But it could also be color. So it could also be purple, yellow, purple, red.
Oh, purple.
No, sorry, purple, yellow, purple. Sorry, not purple.
Yeah, those are the 2 that Ross's can be as well as purple, yellow.
I think.
Let me think before I ask you to consider mine. Let me think if you can actually learn more based off my previous play.
Here, you still had yours earlier, so it was there. What was the turn before that? Was it here?
Yeah, I put this one here on my previous turn. Put no cubes on it.
Diamond club. Oh, diamond club. Diamond heart. No diamond heart. I don't think we can learn anything from Ben's previous turn.
Yeah, you can't learn much. All right, so I think it's just a 50-50 on Ross's whether it is purple yellow or purple purple.
Maybe I don't know. He has yellow too, so
Hear me out. Hear me out. Completely. This is the way that I like to handle these 50-50s. I contend it is actually a 2/3, 1/3, not a 50-50. So Ross is trying to show either purple or purple yellow.
Yeah.
The ways that he could show purple purple are by putting this tile here. Purple purple. The ways that he could show purple yellow are by putting this tile here or by putting this tile there.
Yeah.
So the fact that this one was selected rather than that one means that I believe there's actually a 2/3 chance that it's purple purple rather than purple yellow.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
All right.
So I think the only option is to try. So
I agree. It's purple purple. Survey says.
Hey.
Yes.
All right, we get 2. Queen gets 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we say we're done. We're done. We did your garden.
We survived.
We did it. We're gonna go home now.
Oh my god, that was so difficult.
So it always helps to have the game designer in your game. I think
I think so.
He's certainly able to think on a much deeper level. But it shows you with more knowledge of the game, you can get quite strategic and you can think quite deeply about every placement. So at the end there, Ben was completely correct in thinking that if it was, purple or yellow, it didn't really matter which of the two I'd chosen. If it was yellow, it was like,
the downside of that thinking, and let me show I never guess in this situation. I never guess purple yellow, because let's say you take this one for purple yellow instead. Mm-hmm. I go, well, there's one way he could have shown yellow by using this one. And the way that he could have shown, he also could have shown purple yellow by doing that. But in either case, it literally is true that it is a 2/3 chance or a 1/3 chance, because the tile of here that is taken is essentially random. If it's the one that could be either, and it's not random if it's the one that it had to be. It's definitely
It's an educated guess.
Yeah, it's a good tool to have in the tool belt, but it's not a tool that always works.
Yeah, but I was thinking that too. So
yeah,
it's the only way to keep possibilities. So.